What's up, guys? How's it going? This is Critical Minds. Today we have a great guest, our friend Paul. He's a rising star. He's doing a lot of different projects, and it's better for him to introduce himself, for us to get to know him on a deeper level. So we obviously have Braden. Say what's up, Braden.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Long
And
time no see ya.
yeah, exactly. Yep, yep. And yeah, so next we're gonna have Paul. Paul, whenever you were ready, go ahead.
Well, first of all, thank you guys for having me, Sal, Braden. It's a pleasure to be here, part of your journey. This is gonna be the episode two or three?
Three.
Three? Oh, so I'm gonna be like one of the call this? Day ones.
Founding
Yeah.
podcasts.
Yeah. Well, great to be here, man. Thank you so much for being part of it. So, a little bit of background. I grew up in the Philippines. From 2010, that's when I left Philippines to go to travel here in the US. Went to California for about a year or less, and then now moved to New Jersey. And that's when I started my journey from here, meeting Sal. I believe that was sixth grade, 2010, and 11, somewhere around that area.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's when we started get to know each other. Um, Fast forward to now, I'm actually pursuing HVAC and also building a brand called Solo Flight. So I pretty much craft a natural scented tool that helps people wake up, focus, and pretty much get grounded every time they feel out of focus. They get like a brain fog. It eases them and helps them out throughout the day.
Great. Yeah. I personally used it. I love it, guys. I just want to put that out there. I got the large and the small, so I'm just gonna put it out there from his products, and yeah, it's really good stuff. Anything else, Paul, for introduction?
Um, as for now, that's it for now, really.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. Okay, sounds good. So I guess like we're gonna just hop into it, Braden. Obviously, like, what do you think would be a good starting point from here?
I think a good starting point. First, let me introduce myself. Um, I mean, people already kind of know what I'm about, of course, but just a quick introduction for those first listening is I met Sal on a personal development course, and then we kind of went from there and grew our relationship and grew this podcast, which is nice. And I am a student at Brock University. Um, I study philosophy there, so that's pretty much my uh, shtick, I guess, is philosophy and kind of how to critically think and all that. But I think what would be useful uh, on this on this on this podcast is if we could get into what what things
What are
what
their
things
values? Like, what is his values like, and goals?
yeah, you read my mind, Sal, exactly. So what are his goals, what are Paul's values, and then we can kind of go from there and kind of expand on that. So I'd be curious to
For
know.
values and
Uh,
goals, those actually shift over time. Like for example, like about a year ago, what I value most is pretty much trying to gain as much money as I get, stack some cash. goal, my main goal is like getting, yeah, pretty much get more money. But as for now, my main value would be like my life and experience. So trying to create more experience through life, make a lot more mistakes, I guess. It might sound crazy, but like, yeah, I would prefer getting more mistakes because that's a better feedback to better myself. Um, yeah, more experience.
What kind of
Um,
experience do you want to have? Like
just
more of
pretty much just make my life more interesting. Like make my life like a movie in a
okay,
sense.
okay,
Yeah, try everything, you know. Not of course like to an extent, but try like live your like live and enjoy life. Like
okay,
maybe even going skydiving or like travel, you know, make more memories. And then
okay.
later on I'm able to like tell that stories, you know, pretty much making
Hmm.
your story like unique and like, you
Yeah,
know,
you wanna
adventurous.
have your own adventure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I mean, me and Braden, we love learning about interesting people like you. So and just interesting people in general. So, I know that, you are like interested in almost everything that can, bring you more freedom. Like you're like kind of like like how do you say it? Like more like down to earth, super down to earth type of person. And yeah, like through, what do you think is what's like something on your bucket list, like top three that you really care about, to just, make happen.
Top three bucket list. Right now we're already doing it. I always want to be in a podcast, to be honest. So that's check already. Um Pursue like branching out my brand, like maybe getting into like clothing merch
Okay.
or maybe even some type of service. That's one of my bucket lists. Definitely traveling the world, experiencing different like, going through like different continents, different nations, trying out food because I'm big, like I'm big on food. I want to eat
Hmm.
everything, try out everything, authentic foods, whatever.
He's a great cook, by the way. Great cook.
Nah.
I ate his food. I ate his food. Brayden, what do you have for Paul?
Well, I'm interested on why you got into the trades and specifically HVAC. Because I know that the trades are kind of uh they're really I feel like they're really good to get into right now because you know in a few decades a lot of these jobs not the trades but a lot of other jobs are going to be replaced by AI. You know, AI is a huge competitor to a lot of these jobs. So I'm just curious why you got into the trades. Like, was it to make money? Was it to um, obviously
um,
to have new experiences? What do
yeah,
you think?
mainly for me is for the skills. I'm
Skills.
really more into hands-on rather than just typing, I'm more good with my hands and I like to be outdoor doing something. And the reason why I chose HVAC, it's a little bit of everything. You learn a little bit of electrical, you learn a little bit of soldering or welding. You do, what's the other one? So electrical, welding, what's, I mean, I think that's about it so far. But yeah, it's a little bit of everything for that trade, and that's what I chose it. I want to be that handyman where people call in, hey, look, there's something wrong with this tool, and then I go in there and check it out, fix it.
Hmm. Hmm.
And I'm trying. I
So
want to be like a problem solver. You know.
yeah, yeah, because there's and just I don't want to put words in your mouth or whatever, but there's a branch in philosophy called pragmatism, and pragmatism is that what's true kind of says what's true and truth is what works and what's practical, sort of in the physical realm. So if it can't be now, obviously that's not true because there's there's the Big Bang that I guess happened or whatever, but and some people even don't believe in the Big Bang. So, uh, but we'll just use the Big Bang as an example. So the Big Bang happened, and but that's not necessarily practical. So some things can be non-practical and true, but basically the pragmatist says that what is useful, what is true, what is knowledge is that which is applied on the physical realm. And this was developed in the 1800s. And I'm just wondering if you agree with that stance of like what's practical, what's true is kind of if it can't be practically applied in the real world, then it's kind of it's not as valid as something that
We'll simplify it. Maybe
cannot be.
simplify it
Yeah.
so we get the gist.
Well, in simple terms, it's what's true is what's practical. That's the
So,
simple definition.
okay, but how does this relate to what he's saying? Like, are you saying that he's learning like skills that make it practical in real life?
What I'm trying to say is that it seems to me that from the way he's talking, I don't think he's intending to be a pragmatist, but from what I am observing, that's kind of what's happening. Is he's Paul, and correct me where I'm off. I don't want to, misrepresent what you're saying.
Mhm.
But what I'm hearing is that you like coming up with practical and um, solutions that have utility for other people. So that if somebody comes up to you and is like, "Hey, Paul, my my furnace isn't working. Like, and then you just rush over, and then it's like you're not giving them this sort of abstract advice of like, here's what to do. You're just like, okay, furnace is
Well,
broken.
yeah, I
I'm
could
gonna fix it,
advise them. Yeah, I could of course advise them what would be best to like take care of it. What's the best way to use the system, how to properly use it to avoid having that issue again. Of course, I will inform those my customers. You know,
Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you inform them, but there's also something physical, something tangible that you're doing that relates to your work.
Right,
Does
yeah,
that make sense?
yeah, like I think yeah, exactly. Like I think he's agreeing with you like on this point. Like he wants to be the man people he wants to be the superhero, right? Like everybody likes that, like but in Paul's case, like I feel like everyone has their special abilities, right? Like some people are more theoretical, like me and you. But I think Paul's is more like a hands-on person, and he's more of like the the get shit done kind of guy, like with the hammer, like like he kind of likes to be in action, but which is good, like everybody has their role in life. And I think Paul, like that's what he was getting at. He was more right, Braden,
Yes, exactly.
like that you're a man of action, basically. But he was coming from the philosophical standpoint. Or what do you think?
Wait, I'm sorry, you're asking me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry, bro. I got caught up. But yeah, I'm not my bad. I'm not really into like the philosophical thing. I was having trouble like, understanding it in
Yeah.
a sense. But all I'm saying really, reason why I jump into this trade, I'm here to like give comfort to people, provide comfort. And yeah, I like being when people needs help. I love being called, helping them out, serving them. That helps me out like internally too. And yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's really good. That's really good, man. I mean, I feel like, uh ultimately like it's all about how we all grew up, right? Like it's like everyone has their calling, and I feel like, everybody is more talented in certain areas. So like how is this how does this like kind of came about? Is that more like from your background, or is that like just you woke up one day and you're like, I'm gonna do this? Not necessarily
Nah, it's
the
not.
HVAC though. It's
Yeah,
everything.
it wasn't really part of my mission before. Like, remember you asked me about what do you value? What is your goal? It changed for me, it changes every time. Before, I didn't have this vision of like going into HVAC. Uh, I would rather go do something different, like maybe even going for acting or like go traveling, be a pilot. Those are my like goals or values before. But as for now, I'm at that point where I want to have like a stable foundation where I could create something like have my own business and get started and have like that strong foundation. And the only thing that popped up, I'm able to serve people. I'm able to um, do be hands-on, and I chose this trade.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, fair enough. Like, so you're gonna be a jack of all trades. There you go.
Yeah.
Boom. Okay. Well, like in the meantime, I guess so your current focus is obviously after you getting into the industry, you're gonna be doing your herbal company, right? With the herbal inhalers.
Yeah, yeah. So right now I'm building this brand called Solo Flight. It's a natural vapor inhaler. It's all essential oil with camphor, menthol, and Borneo. The best way I could describe it is like Vicks, but with different type of scents. And when you inhale it, when you smell it, the first thing you'll feel is the menthol cooling that helps you wake up. It helps you reset and get grounded. Whether you're going like let's say you're doing work, long time work, or like let's say behind the car, you're driving, falling asleep, and you need a tool that would help you wake up.
Yep.
This is the one that you need to use.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So how is it different than the other companies, Paul, for people that are listening?
For me, it's more all natural. Other people use synthetic products and it's for every overall use, whether you're going to the gym instead of using pre-workout or any like a caffeine or energy drink, and you want something natural, this helps you out with that. And you don't get any caffeine crash, you don't get any sugar rush. It's all like healthy. And then all the products that I use are already proven by the FDA.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And for people that are worried, like let's say, now, is there anything that might be allergic causing or anything like that?
Well, all the ingredients are of course going to be listed. So if they have any allergy issue, we have ingredients that is listed, so they'll be aware if they're good with that.
Sweet. Sweet. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have how many different kinds we have?
So far we have three different scents. It's calming jasmine. The original one that I have is pretty much lemongrass, peppermint, eucalyptus. It's all combined. I have another one I called Green Boost. It's a bergamot, green apple, and grapefruit.
Okay.
Those are also combined.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so the we said the third we talked about the third one, right?
Yeah. So it's calming jasmine, the original, and green boost.
Right. Right. I got the jasmine, guys. I just want to put it out there. Yeah. I want to bring the jar. I'll just show it really quick, but give me 1 second. It's right here behind me. But I wanted to show it on the screen. So, um, give me 1 second, guys.
Uh,
But yeah, that's the jar, guys. That's the jar. There you go. That's the Solo Flight label. So, you know,
yes. Open
there you
it.
go.
Take a deep breath, and you'll have that cooling sensation.
Yeah, yeah, it
Wait,
works.
Brady, you're in Canada, right?
I am in
You
Canada, yeah.
in Canada? I actually have
Yeah,
a recent customer that lives in Canada. I just sent it out like a couple products to try it out. When you have a chance, I'm actually willing to send you some products just for you to try out.
appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm interested to know more about this product, and I'll dumb down my language because I know I can speak kind of in very
Yeah.
abstract sort of terms and stuff like that. So I will lower it a bit. Um, what are the is there any benefits to this? Like obviously there's benefits. What are the benefits? Is there side
So,
effects to this? That sort of thing.
so the benefits for it, they use it for calming. Let's say you're working long hours, right? And you get home and your body's full, all stressed out, lots of pressure from all the previous work that you have just done. What you do, you use the product, you take a deep breath once or up to three times, and it helps you calm down, be grounded, and it helps you relax. You can use it before sleeping. And I do have the original one. So if you want to wake up and feel somewhat energized, when you wake up, instead of and you don't want to use coffee, you just open the jar, take a deep breath, and that would give you an instant wake up. Of course, don't get me wrong, the caffeine or anything that you intake, like energy drink, will give you like a far more stronger, but it it hits you about 10 to 15 minutes before the caffeine or the energy drinks like hits in and feel the effect. But for my product, it's more instant. It's a scented tool that helps you get the energy in an instant.
Do you know those? I forget what they're called. It's kind of like a salt, and then you sniff
Yes.
it, and then it like makes you like super awake, like you're on like
Yes,
uh
smelling salts.
smelling salt. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So how is that? Obviously, this product is different than that. But does how what's the product made of? Like what's the ingredients of
So
your product?
all right. So the product that the ingredients that I use for this product are mainly essential oils
Right.
with menthol, camphor, and borneo. So those are all natural ingredients. And for the smelling salt, how it's different from that, it doesn't have ammonia. Ammonia is the one that pretty much ruins your nose. So when you smell the smelling salt, it pretty much gives you that direct hit and like hurt your nose and like damages it. I don't have any of those, that type of ingredient. I just have that menthol, camphor, and borneo, which is the cooling effect that helps you get that instant wake up.
That's cool, man. Yeah, that's really cool. And how did this come about? Like how did this how did this idea arise? Um,
So before I used to resell Thai inhalers. It's pretty much a traditional Thai inhalers from Thailand. It's similar to what I'm making right now. The only difference now is that they're doing traditional while I'm doing it as modern. My packaging is different, more options of scent, while they only have one scent of like a Vicks type of smell, more traditional.
mhm, mhm.
And
Yeah.
before I used to resell that actually. Uh, and I kept selling out. I kept getting more orders for it. So I'm like, oh, I realized a lot more people are getting into that type of reselling with the same product. And for me to be different, I tried, creating my own. So I dig a little bit of research about this product, and I reached out to a local chemist, and he
Oh,
actually
nice,
helped me out
nice.
and formulate it just to make sure that my product is all safe. My product is all um, like safe for everybody to use for general use. And yeah, that's how I build a solo flight.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah. Uh, come on,
But the
Braden.
original one that I made though, the original scents, I crafted that on my own, and that's what I introduced to my chemist, and
He said,
he was impressed and wanted to work with me, and
"Mm,
that's how it is.
yeah, let's go. Let's go."
Yes,
What do you think
sir.
about that, Braden? Come on, show us some enthusiasm, man. You've been sleeping the whole time.
No, that's impressive. Whenever someone can deliver value to the marketplace in such like I don't know what you would put it, in such a kind of creative way as what you've done. It's extremely respectable in my opinion. I mean, I don't really, if I have a say, then that's kind of my opinion. Um, and so yeah, so I guess I'm curious, what feedback have you gotten from the product, and have you made any adjustments since, like, what adjustments have you made since the initial release?
So far the only adjustment that I made is the packaging, how to brand it out. But the feedbacks are all somewhat the same. I have people that use it for like during gym or after gym. I have customers that are even smokers. They use it instead of taking nicotine or any type of vape and whatnot. They use my product to help them stop from smoking. I have long drivers, truck drivers use it for long
Hmm.
drives.
Yeah.
I have other students use it for school whenever they need to study, do some type of project, help them be grounded and help them focus. Yeah, my core customers is pretty much everybody really, except for I guess the so far I don't have any like no pregnant women for I don't I'm still iffy. I gotta make sure that it's safe. So I had to get like approved before even like releasing it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then one thing I'm curious about is what's its effect. Do you know how it affects the brain, or do you just know sort of the benefits that
As for
it gives, you
now,
know?
yeah, as for now, it's just the benefits. I
Yeah.
haven't gone into like get it tested and get it like get it checked. Right now I'm still building my capital for me to get that tested, get that proven, just so that I'm able to commercialize it better.
Right, right. I mean,
Yeah.
just to kind of add on here, like since I'm a personal trainer, like obviously like certified by NASM, Regarding like inhalers, I know like his inhalers to be specific, it's all natural, and that's why like I was like even inclined to buy it in the first place. Because you know it's hard to find stuff that is doesn't have a lot of synthetic and poisonous stuff out there. And that one works well. You know, like for me, I know like psychologically it does have like a boost in mental clarity for me and for most people that would smell it. You know, because that's the first impression I got. Mental clarity and a energetic like feel. We actually used to use it actually in sales, not that specific inhaler, but you familiar, Paul, with something called the boom boom stick?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So there's something called the boom boom stick for Braden. That's like basically people used to do the same thing, but it has like a chemical ingredients in there. Not to, you know, bash any company. Obviously, like this is my opinion. This is not a legal claim, but it is something to put out there that I didn't really like personally. So, you know, just something that to put out there that you gotta always watch out what you eat, what you smell, what you know, Paul, you know how it is.
And then, Paul, does it have any, like, what are the long-term effects? Like, like, short-term, you kind of made it clear that it makes you more, calm, clear-headed,
Hmm.
uh, kind of puts you in this, state of relaxation.
Yeah.
Um, have you observed any, you personally or your clients, any long-term benefits?
Long-term
Or
benefit.
is it just sort of like, um, is it just sort of like a short-term use type of thing? Or is there like
It's more a
long-term?
short term, really.
I see.
It's
Okay.
to use it for at the moment. The good thing about the this product, it's just a smell. You know, it's not something you consume where there might be a
Yeah,
long-term
yeah.
effect. But that's where I position myself with this product because you don't consume it, you don't drink it or anything like that. You just smell. You don't put it in your skin, you know. So I'm on the like this product's on more onto the safe side.
And there's little to no side effects as well.
Yeah, unless you have a sensitive nose, that pretty much
Right.
hurts it, you know. But other than that, nothing so far.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess the follow-up question for me, since Braden took the whole screen for about 25 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, so the follow-up question for me, I would say, you know, just so what are you planning to do next?
So next, right now I'll be focusing on to HVAC, while on the side on the weekends, I'll see if I could work on my brand. And later on, hopefully by 3, 5 years, I'm able to have my own business for HVAC and combine my product and start manufacturing some vents that's related with solar flight. Get it like get scented, it helps people. But of course, there's a lot of tests that goes along with that. Make sure it's safe for people to use, like to have, you know, for allergy reasons and whatnot. So there's gonna be a lot of work, but that's gonna be my future like mission for this brand, at least.
You know,
Yeah.
I was thinking about that too. I was like, maybe you should create a filter that has a good smell, you know, like
Yeah.
maybe that would be a like a natural like, you know, like cuz
Or
I
maybe
know
even
actually
get car scents.
yeah,
And
yeah,
have
dude,
that.
you know, actually Paul, the interesting thing is like they say like the things that you hang in the car, they have a lot of chemicals, and even though there's a lot of smell, there's a lot of like good smell coming out of it, but they synthetically made it make it, and you know scientifically it's been proven to actually create like more estrogen within men because it's the same thing that they put yeah it's the same thing that they put in perfumes that the formula that they use for perfumes they use in the scents in the car, and it's a synthetic I have to find out what it is if you guys can give me 2 seconds, but long story short it is it's the same kind of thing with I think phthalates. Is it phthalates, Braden?
Is it what?
Is it phthalates?
Let me look it up.
Yeah, look, that would be great, Braden. But yeah, so and yeah, Paul, like I think if that would be actually another awesome idea. Since you are such like you're dedicated to your goals, and if you can transition into something like that, I think a lot of people would buy it, and I think a lot if since you would make a customer base with your products initially, you could
What were you
definitely
looking
like
for, Sal?
it
Which
was
kind?
you can go on Twitter and like look up like car um car sense effects, that kind of thing, and then like it will show up in one of the posts. But yeah, me and Braden, were like, if I do the research, he talks, and vice versa
That's
in
actually
these
a good
spots.
idea. Like now you gave me an idea of maybe crafting something small like an inhaler, not an inhaler, like a refreshener for the car that is like safer, all
Yeah, like
natural.
yeah, I would buy it. Like I would buy it because yeah, I'm telling you, like I have a hard time finding things handy to
Oh,
buy that would be natural. Um
I forgot to mention we actually do candles as well.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Wh-
so we do all natural candles like soy soy wax. So
Okay.
if you're interested, you know.
What kinds you guys have?
So far we only have two type of scent. It's pink peony and rose. And
Okay.
later on we're
And
gonna branch out, get like a molded ones for festive use.
mm,
Yeah.
and what's the like how they use them? Like you just light them up and they'll like kind of spread the scent, or how's that work?
Yeah, it's more focused on the scent. So it's like a small jar like like the solo flight, same exact size, but we're gonna fill it up with the type of scent. So even though it's so small, it's still
Mm.
gonna fill up the whole room.
So it's in the inside. It's inside the candle.
Yeah.
Okay, and as it burns, like it kind of burns the incense, or not incense, but
Yeah, it's
like
gonna just
the
release it.
liquid.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So it doesn't dry out, like if you leave it out, like for people that are wondering, like if like you don't touch the candle for a while, like
No,
is the smell gonna be gone, or how's that gonna go?
it's just a regular candle, really how it is. The only difference is that it has that floral smell, all natural.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. So the rose and what's the other one?
Uh, pink peony. That's
Deep
my
peony.
favorite one. Yeah.
That's your favorite. Okay, but what? How does that one smell and that one smell?
Uh, it's tough to even explain the
Yeah.
smell, but
Can't really explain
smells.
the smell.
Describe it. What colors?
But yeah, it smells good, man.
Well, is it rosy,
It's
like, or
more
citrusy?
the rose smells like rose. The pink peony is more like floral, fresh,
Okay.
type of scent, more like a clean laundry in a scent.
Okay.
Not a clean laundry, but like a clean, fresh scent, like floral.
Okay. And
Yeah,
are any of those synthetic, or they're natural too?
all natural.
All natural.
Yeah, we
Okay.
want to focus more on natural side, so it's eco-friendly. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Super down. Yeah, that would be cool to try. I'm always looking for gadgets, but so I guess like yeah, so you wanted to kind of take your thing to the next level, and just level up from there. But like so more or less, so your main focus right now is just growing up the brand. Am I correct?
Yeah, growing up the brand, following up the mission of combining HVAC and the brand,
Mhm.
and make make more experience, more extend my story.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go. Let's go. I'm so really excited to see where you're going. I'm just gonna put that out there. And Braden, shall
Yeah.
we jump into the more fun questions since it is getting to be towards the end?
I don't really know what you mean by fun questions. We can try, I guess.
Well, I would say
Sure.
like what's what's your new adventures? Like, what are you planning to go to do next? You traveling anywhere? Are you doing anything interesting as of lately? I'm talking to you.
Talking to me?
Yes.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry, dude. I
You're
thought
the
you were
guest.
talking Braden, man. So for me, traveling wise, um, I do want to go. I want to go back Philippines. Like
Okay.
go back to the motherland, explore. I haven't gone back there since I left, really 2010. So I want to go back there, see how it looks like. Um, yeah, I want to explore there and also maybe um go to Ecuador. I mean, I was there the other time, but I want to explore more into it, go to the terrains, go to the mountains,
Hmm.
explore the food,
Nice.
and yeah,
Have
Have you
you
been to
go
yeah,
ahead, Braden. Sorry.
it's okay. Have you been to Dominican Republic or no?
I haven't, unfortunately, not yet. But I would
Uh
love to, man.
yeah,
The
I've
water
been.
there is
It's
beautiful.
beautiful. It's beautiful. Um yeah, great experience there. We were at this resort called Emotions. I mean, you wouldn't have heard of it, but um yeah, it was like an all-inclusive resort and it was just the weather was amazing. The staff. I mean, I don't speak Spanish, so it was a bit
Yeah.
difficult communicating with staff sometimes. But that's okay. Um, is there any other places you've been or enjoyed?
Places that I've enjoyed. California is beautiful. Um, yeah, we used to live down in the what was that place called? It's by Malibu Beach, and yeah,
You lived by the beach? Okay, let's go.
like about like 30 minutes away. Yeah, it's by Oxnard, California.
Yeah, never
Yeah,
been there, but
the
I
place
heard
is
Cali
beautiful.
is really good, but they call it communist Cali nowadays. I don't know why.
I don't know, but it's what I just go there for the place, not for the politics.
Yeah, I know. It gets
Fair enough.
complicated, but have you ever been to Hollywood? Just curious.
I'll probably pass by, but never really stood there. Yeah,
Okay, okay, but like
I'm
the Phil
staying here in the east side. East side is the best side.
East Side.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get all four seasons.
Yeah.
But I do want to go to Alaska though, watch the Northern Lights, or even Hawaii, the most tropical. Man, want to go there.
Hawaii. Man,
Hawaii.
that's my dream. I always, dude, I swear, I feel like that's like the middle-aged man dream. Like they always show the Hawaii beach in every freaking movie out there. It's like a free trip to Hawaii or something. But I know it's expensive now, right?
Oh yeah, it's really expensive.
Yeah,
It is not cheap at all.
yeah. But
Mm.
I think it's like I don't know the exact prices, but I just know it's extremely it's up there for sure.
hmm
So
hmm So I know so actually Paul since Paul, like you went to you said you went or are you going?
To Philippines?
Yeah,
No,
well
I'm planning. I
he
want to
hasn't
go.
he
but
wants
Yeah,
to.
you said you've been there 2010, right?
yeah. 2010. Like that's the last time I like. That's when I left. You
I
know.
see. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I
How
did go a different part of the Philippines though. It's in the more in the south, but that's not where I grew up. It's more of my like a relative side from my grandma. I never grew
Mhm.
up there, never been there, but well, like last year, that's when I went there to visit. But for only a couple of weeks, then left back. But I haven't gone back to where I grew up, which is in Luzon.
Mm.
Yeah,
Where is Muzon? Is that like by the beach or more like inland?
more central Luzon is center the cap like by the capital. I guess you could
Okay,
say.
okay.
Yeah.
And I heard you guys have really great seafood restaurants. Is that true?
Yeah, the food is always the best, man.
Well, how is it
And
Filipino food? I grew up with with you guys, with Augusto, with you and Augusto. Augusto is, for the people that are watching this podcast for the first time, is another one of our friends. Yeah, so it's I don't really think I tried Filipino food, did I?
mm,
Did I?
I,
From you? Or was that true? The
I
what
made
you
one
made me that?
before. Like I cooked this. We call it tortang talong. It's pretty much an eggplant. We pretty much grilled it, and once it's softened up, we peel out the skin. We flatten it. We flatten the eggplant using the fork, and then we dip it with egg. Then once we dip it, we fry it, and then mix that, you know, that shape, roasted,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
that one is very
I've never
popular.
seen it, but I'll Google it right after this call.
You
I'll
had
tell
to,
you that.
you were there, dude. But I was like a
Well,
while ago.
I don't know. I think you guys ate it so fast that I didn't even get the chance.
Well, the most popular like Filipino food is this called sinigang. It's a tamarind soup.
Oh
It's
yeah?
like sour. Yeah, that one's
Okay. I
really
love
good.
tamarind actually. I have literally a bag in the kitchen I eat. Like I know people say like you're not supposed to eat tamarind because it's too sour. Like, but it actually tastes like Skittles. Like funny enough. Like if you guys ever tried it, but like without outside the shell, you know.
Mm.
But Braden, go ahead, man. I don't know why you're so quiet. Go ahead.
No, you guys are talking. I wanna let you guys vibe, you know?
Well, it's a
Um,
group. It's a group, you know.
I know, I know. Um, yeah, I got really nothing to add. Um, Sal, do you have anything to add or anything to comment?
Yeah. I mean, we got an interesting person. We got to talk to him, man. Come on. No, but like outside of that, it's like so the Philippines. How is it like in general?
More
Like how are the
tropical is
people?
it's a lot of how the people always happy, always jolly. They always um enjoy their life even though it gets crazy. Like let's say it's storming outside, over people over here in the US probably panicking. People over there probably see it as like a vacation time, swimming out there through the flood, running in the rain.
Mhm.
Um, so we're just a happy type of people. We enjoy through whatever disaster we go through. Um, yeah, that's how I could explain, like describe.
The Philippines?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And food like in general, like is it more like spicy or like sweet majority of the time, or are we talking mixed of everything?
Mix of everything, really. There are food that are like really spicy, soury, sweet. Yeah, it's a little bit of everything, you know.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And the first the what's I know like balut is one of the biggest things in the Philippines. I was freaking out when I first saw it. Like I was like, if you don't know what balut is, Braden, it's a duck egg, right? Right.
It's like embryo.
R-
Yeah, it's the embryo of the duck. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So
Oh,
like,
okay, cool.
yeah, if you ever eat one, kind of you gotta go with Paul. Paul eats the whole thing. But
Have you
yeah,
guys
no, it's
ever eaten like an authentic food out of your,
yeah.
out of your comfort zone? What is it?
So in Eat Some Egyptian, right? For people that are watching this for the first time, we ate something called fisich. Fisich is supposed to be like fish that has been fermented in barrels of salt, and they keep it in those barrels of salt for a few months, like about 3 to 4 months, and then they get this like basically aged, dried taste to them, but they're very like they don't smell the best, you know, like so like if you open one, like you probably for someone that never smelled it, it'll probably get out of the same room as you because it's not the best. Well, the smell wise, it's like certain things you can eat but you can't smell. It's like that. It's like blue cheese, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
It's like if you're getting like that,
Interesting.
yeah, if you're getting like a Roquefort, like blue cheese, like the most pungent blue cheese out there. And yeah, you put it in the same room, like I'll probably be running out of that door. Um, but I'm not gonna lie, like I try it, and it's more like that, where it's very cultural. They used to do it because we in Alexandria we used to have. I'm from Alexandria in Egypt, in case people are wondering. Uh, but Alexandria, Paul, is like by the coast, and they have so much fish that the fish used to go bad. So instead of them like having to throw like fish in the garbage, they would like ferment it, you know? And that's where it came from. And we do have sugarcane also juice. Sugarcane juice is like I don't know if you ever tried that before, Paul, or Braden. I don't know.
Yeah, we used to have sugar cane in the well, we have sugar cane in the Philippines.
Yeah.
There's like a plantation in the well, on our neighbors' land, and we
Hmm.
used to just grab the sugar cane, use like the itak, it's like a machete, I guess you could
Yeah,
say.
yeah, it's just crap.
Lay it out and just pop it out, use our teeth. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They used to we used to when we were kids, we used to like because sometimes like the guys in the juice shops would leave like the big stacks of sugar cane outside of their juice shop. Sometimes they take one and start running away, that kind of thing.
Yeah, we get chased by the owner.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They got like 6, 7 stacks stacking outside, when you're kids, it's just like doing funniest stuff out there. But bro, like that's very interesting, like with the whole the Philippines, your story, and how you became a man through like a lot of hardship, from like going obviously traveling is not an easy thing. And obviously after you traveled, you had to how do you say it, get accustomed, I would say that's the right word, accustomed to like a whole different society and how they think, and how you should act, and I
And
totally
it
get
was
where you
tough.
come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
And
me it was tough, man. Like I like coming in here, like not knowing any English at all. I didn't know the language.
yeah,
Until now, I'm still like, I'm still learning more.
yeah,
But
everybody is. No, let's be
yeah.
honest. I mean, Braden, like my story, like I came from Egypt 2012, like, so I came 2 years after Paul came to the US, like, so you came 2010, right? 2010.
Yeah, 2010, September.
Yeah, so we basically met up around the same time. Um, yeah, so but yeah, it was interesting, definitely, like how all this stuff. But I feel, Paul, like you kind of grew up a lot, like, and in how you think, because you're very you. I feel like before you obviously, like, we were like thinking in the moment. Right now, you think 20 years ahead in that way, which is good. Like I feel like that comes with time, with the things we see in life and all that stuff. And sometimes, like we learn lessons, and throughout like the journey, um, it's not gonna be the best at times.
Mhm.
But I feel like what would you say your message is to someone that is going through like that rough patch, and is trying to just find hope towards like finding their thing, right? Like, because everybody has to find their thing.
Mhm. So for me, if like someone is like let's say struggling,
Hmm.
right, going through like let's say they're at their bottom, I say just go through all of that and experience it, embrace that, because that's the main tool that would fuel you, like direct you to your better future. Like what, let's say you're in your lowest, use it as a fuel. You know, these are just like whatever is happening to you are just feedback of how you've been treating it, like how you're treating your life. You know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is that
exactly.
it?
Yeah, I would also say that would you also say, Paul, to, you know, embrace the pain. Like if you're suffering or in kind of a low moment to sort of just embrace that.
Yes. Yeah. I would embrace it. I would appreciate it, be thankful, and I feel like fortunate enough to go through that because I know like people might not don't even go through like probably go through something worse. And what I'm going through right now, let's say at my lowest, I'm still grateful for me to experience that because I know for a fact that I'll be like once I get through this problem, any type of problem that's related to it, I'll just surpass it. I'll just walk through it, you know.
So
And
you're
the way I see struggle, the way I see pain, it's just like an obstacle that makes you feel stronger. Like it makes you stronger in a way.
and how does it make you strong?
Um, you learn through the type of lessons you go through. Like depends on what kind of struggle you get into. Let's say, for example, financial problems, right? Yeah, you're pouting. You're not. You don't know what to do. Payments here and there. Once you figure out how do I go around this mountain, like gaining how to get that money, you could and you surpass that obstacle. You're just gonna end up like what you call this?
Compounding.
Yeah, like
Compounding. Yeah.
yeah, compounding that money,
Yeah.
right? And later on, it's not. It actually helps you out and builds you, and you have
Okay.
that knowledge, um that
Experience.
not
Yeah.
experience and knowledge. You'll
Yeah.
carry through all of that, and you could use it to share for whether your next kin or someone who's going through the same problem.
Mhm.
You can guide them. Now you're gonna be like a guidance for someone. And for me, if I see someone who's like struggling the same way I went through, I'm fortunate enough to like share that that knowledge to them to help them out.
Right. And how do you navigate, um, since there's so many that are, that if they would see you in the same situation, won't do the same to you? Because we're good people, I would say, because good recognizes good, right? Like, and the thing is that I feel like the feeling of charity nowadays in society has been kind of decreased because of the how much competition there is. And kind of like as the economy gets worse, people become more of like cutthroat, right? Like so regarding how do you find the fine line of like who you help and who you don't, and who do you kind of put that hand out to?
To be honest, for me, I don't know if you guys gonna get it, but for me, I just feel it through energy. I feel it through my gut feeling. If I see someone who's actually struggling, my gut feeling, my energy will see like, oh, this guy is actually in need, or someone was like, I guess, pretending to like be a scammer. I feel like the energy you feel something. It's like something's of the something's in the room type of thing. I'm not sure if that makes sense to you guys, but for me, that's how I read it at times. It's like I feel it. I feel something.
Like your intuition?
I guess you could say.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense because we have in our brain um and sorry if I might lose you here, Paul, just I want to make sure that I I'm not speaking Chinese or something. Um so in our brain we have what's called mirror neurons. So what they do is they look at a person, or you could look at an animal, but let's just say a person. So I look at you, I look at your facial expression right now, and then automatically my brain empathizes, like relates to you through those brain chemicals. Does that sort of make sense?
Yeah, I get you.
So it's kind of like that energy that you were
Mm.
you were describing. Um,
Can I
yeah,
add something?
I would say that, I would say that's a really good answer. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So I think also to add on that, because like, yeah, Braden, I totally agree with that. It's like, I think like it's like he was saying, like, you can tell by someone's facial expression too, like what they value and what they don't, whether it is they looking at you like you're less than them, or they look at you with hatred, or they look at you with disgust or something. Like, yeah, I feel like people can tell too, no?
Well, let well, I'm sorry to cut you up, but let me add this up. Let's say you're looking at through their expression, right? What if they have like some type of like deformity that they cannot do any type of expression? It's just like they can't do that type of expression. You know what I mean? Like that
Mhm.
genetically wise, or like, so how would
Yeah,
you?
right, right. So like you're saying that it's more than that for you.
uh, well, no, I'm just pretty much just like letting you
Yeah,
guys
like
know
in
like
that
there's
adding
people.
something, adding context.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean that's fair. That's fair. But like for generally speaking, like for most people, you kind of will get,
yeah,
kind of a vibe, and through their how they're talking to you, or how they're
yeah.
gesturing, or looking at you up and down, or stuff like that, where it's like you can tell like something is there. I don't feel comfortable. I'm better like not go further with that person or this person, that kind of thing. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Well, Paul, like, and like, it's been a great conversation, man.
Yeah,
Uh,
thank you guys. Thank you guys for
uh,
having me.
yeah, it's really awesome. Braden, you have anything?
No, I'm glad that we had this conversation. Thank you, Paul. I really appreciate it. You
Thank you,
do,
Raven.
you do have good energy, so that's always a
Thank you.
a bonus, you know. And yeah, we will probably have you on in the future if you don't mind.
Yeah, I would love to.
Maybe episode 69 or something. I don't know. We'll figure out something. So yeah, good chat.
Yeah, thank you guys. Cheers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was
Yeah.
really good. And have a great day, Paul. Thank you very much for like being like honest about like your experience, and kind of like even that like I hope we kind of made you express yourself as much as possible, and that yeah, I seriously like I learned stuff that I didn't even know about you as a friend, so I'll be honest. But yeah, I mean, man, it's exciting. Life is good, and we are all gonna level up, and life is gonna be great, and one step at a time, you know. And thank you very much for having taken the time to talk to us. And what do you have any final words?
I just want to say thank you again for having me here. You guys made me check like a bucket list of being in a podcast. I'll be honest, I've been having it in my head like, uh, I want to go on a podcast, but I don't know what to talk about, man. But like earlier, like in the beginning, I'm like, shit. Wait, can I curse over here? I'm sorry. I don't know.
Yeah,
No, you can. It's okay.
Oh, we can? But yeah, in my head, like, yo, like earlier in the beginning of the podcast, like I was like struggling, how like, yo, what do you say?
Yeah.
yeah. I
So
was like, it was hilarious when we would talk to you, and you were like,
uh,
I'm
I was
talking to
about
you."
to be like, yo, cut, bro, cut. But yeah, it was an experience for sure. And this experience would definitely help me out how to prepare later on. You know. But yeah, maybe later on I'll have my own podcast too, yo.
Yeah, why not?
Hey.
If you
Yeah,
want.
let's see how it goes.
Next time, let's see a cap on, or a shirt, or a
Yeah, it's in a
banner.
progress,
Let's see it.
you know.
Let's see.
Let's
Can we
hope
see
this will
the
go up.
products? Yeah.
Yes, sir. This one is Calming Jasmine. I'll be
Okay.
sending one to you, Braden. Well,
Appreciate
actually
that,
three.
brother. Thank you.
I sent three of them. It's the Green Boost, Calming Jasmine, and Original.
Can we see?
I
My
There's
can't
all
wait though.
three.
I can't wait.
all three? Oh yeah, I got this one. There's the Green Boost right here.
Okay. Okay.
So when you open this is what it looks like. It's a mesh. Inside is a herb, and at the very bottom is the essential oil with cotton in the bottom. So what
Okay.
you do, just grab it, take a deep breath, and instantly you have that cooling sensation. And yeah, that's how it works.
And do you have the candles also?
Candles now with me,
Not
fortunately
with
now.
you. Okay. What about the third bottle? Does it look any different or
Just the original. It's more just plain black and white. This is the original one that I started with.
okay.
Yeah, and I
Sweet.
do have a mini flight. You mentioned earlier it's like the boom boom stick one, but
Mm-hmm.
with me it's a two stick. So you put two notes,
Nice.
and yeah, more direct.
Yeah, yeah.
Love it,
I
man.
used
Love it.
those. Yeah. It was everybody was it was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's my friend."
Yeah, no, if you guys want to learn more about it, just look into the Instagram, Solo Flight Official, and I have tons of reviews, tons of uh, like reactions you guys could look into, and
Yeah.
also on the link on my bio as well, there's the Shopify. So if you guys are interested, want to try it out for a gift for your loved ones, for a Christmas gift,
Hmm.
there's
What
something unique and they could use for that could help them throughout their day.
what's that? Is it only on Instagram or you have other platforms?
So just Instagram and yeah, actually Shopify and Instagram. I
Okay.
want to build my TikTok, but I'm just trying to figure out how to like structure that.
It's okay.
TikTok, Facebook.
Okay, so I'll get the links from Paul, guys. I'll put him in links down there in the video. You guys could check him out. Good guy. So it was really awesome. Thank you, Paul, for this conversation. And
Thank you
we're really
guys.
happy to. Yep, yep. We're really happy to talk to you guys. So Braden, any final words, or we good?
I think we're good, Sal.
Okay. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching.
Thank you
Episode number
guys.
3. Yep.
Stay tuned for
Take
more
care, Paul.
episodes.
Yep.
Take
Yep.
care.
Okay.
Cheers.
Take care. Good talking to you, man. Take care. Bye.
Bye, guys.